Yo, what it do, Croc fam? It's your boy, man, and I'm back with another one. Man, coming back to y'all with another slip-resistant collab, man. I ain't gonna even cap with y'all. I was just surfing through the Crocs site, just looking and see what they had going on, and I seen some custom ribbons. Y'all know how I am about them good old custom buttons. Anything that got custom buttons on it, I feel like I gotta have it. So, man, I threw these boys in the cart, and I just grabbed them, not even knowing what they was, man. And these things, they came in like, I want to say like 4 or 5 days ago. I haven't had time to record them, but when they came in, I did do my research on them. Know what I'm saying? Hedley and Bennett, they is a kitchen essentials type site, know what I'm saying, type company where they produce all the aprons, all the kitchenware from the knives and just anything that got to do with chefs and cooking. They got a little bit of it, know what I'm saying? And I was just like, man, it's crazy. But man, these boys right here is super duper dope, you know what I'm saying? And anything bone as well too. Anything that's bone, you know your boy gotta come through with that good old bone, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about that bone that has a good old effect on everybody, man. And if you don't know what you're looking at, man, it's them Hedley and Bennett Senior slip resistant clogs, you feel me? Coming through with the red bottoms, you feel me? And man, it's crazy because I looked on the site. I also seen that they had gibbets to go with these. So on the actually Hedley and Bennett site, they sold these as well. They got them with the gibbet pack, and they also had some bistros. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense because the bistros is the restaurant, chefs, cooks, you know what I'm saying, kitchen accessories. It all goes together. And so, man, it was just crazy. I was just like, man, I didn't know they had the bistros. I would have had got the bistros too. Crocs only came through with just the claws. I don't even think Crocs had the gibbets. You know what I'm saying? So if you looking into these, I ain't gonna lie, I will get them off the actual site because they do got the gibbet pack, and the gibbet pack just give them that extra flavor to them because I think on the gibbets, they got like an apron. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, the stuff that coincides with just chefing and just cooking and whatnot, man. And these boys right here, I ain't gonna even cap to you. These boys right here is super duper fire. And I'm gonna tell you what I noticed right off the bat. What I noticed right off the bat, y'all, is y'all know how on some of them clogs, you know what I'm saying, Crocs do the little stitching part to it, where they'll have like the illusion where it's like it look like it's stitching, but it's actually like foam just carved that stitching. Man, this is actual stitching right here. This ain't that foam carved into a little stitch, you know what I'm saying, giving that illusion. This right here is real stitching on here, and you can tell in the back of them, this is real stitching, man. These folk went super duper crazy. They was like, nah, we don't want to do the illusion thing. We want to go ahead and do the real deal. And man, they did the real deal on these, man. Most definitely the takeaway when I put them out the plastic, I noticed that right off the bat. And of course, when I ordered them, I was looking at them and I was just like, man, that probably be that red foam illusion. No. This is not illusion. This is real stitching right there, man. And I always liked the slip resistant claws as well, just because of that bottom. I feel like with that bottom, it allows them to be real creative. You know what I'm saying? Lately, with the slip resistant claws, they've been going with that red bottom, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the bistros as well. Any slip resistance, I noticed they've been going with that red bottom. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Christian Louboutin. You dig? They've been going super duper hard with that. I like that. And man, them custom buttons, you see right there, they got the N logo, you know what I'm saying, on them boys. Of course, Crocs had to come through and get their own branding on there. You know, Crocs come through with the own branding. And another thing that I love about the classic slip resistant clogs is that terrain strap. That terrain strap, y'all know I love the terrain. So anytime terrains is featured on other styles, y'all know I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. And then on the inside, man, them guts, they kind of played around with them a little bit. Got a little length on them. Get that. Yeah, they kind of played around with them a little bit. Let me let y'all get this close up on these boys so y'all can see, because I really want y'all to see that stitching on there. That stitching on there is just like, I'm talking about super crazy. Super duper crazy. And like I say, I knew nothing about this brand beforehand, I was just really going off of that bone look, because that bone, it seemed like anything that's bone, no matter what style it is, collab, regular colorway, what have you, that bone, it sells out real quick. It's like that off whitish, dirtish white type color, and everybody in the Croc community loves it, you know what I'm saying, including myself. So it was like that bone got it for me, and then just like I say, the custom buttons on it, you know what I'm saying, with that and logo on there. See the and logo on there, and then them Terran straps, just like the Terran straps is gonna take you away every time, and that's them updated straps right there with the Crocs on the back. I think these straps right here was on the hikers as well, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? You see they come through custom buttons on both sides with the and sign on the inside, you know what I'm saying? Then they also got like a lightning bolt with the Hedley and Bennett in there. You see what's going down. You know what it is. I like the back part too. Like I say, anytime you got the Terran straps, I rock with the Terran straps on different styles, just because you know you finna get like a multi-color, you know what I'm saying, a quadro type color type vibe, you know what I'm saying? They gonna put multi-colors on here, and on this one, they went with the trio. They put 3 different colors on here. You see the red, as a matter of fact, they did quadro on here. They put red, blue, I see the peanut butter, and then I also see the black on the inside. So that's what I'm saying right there. Like, anytime you get the Terrans, you finna get some freakiness going on, because they got a lot of room to be creative. And anytime you got a lot of room to be creative, you just start throwing stuff on there, adding and what have you. Man, the biggest takeaway of them all, y'all, that is real stitching right there. I know you see it. I know you see it. Look, you see the imperfection. You see some of the little stitch hair sticking out. That's real stitching right there. That's real stitching. And if I'm not mistaken, this is my first time seeing the stitching on a regular cloth. Other than like, say, like if you got the fur lines, or if you got something going on with a different strap at the front, you might have. But you never seen the stitching just on there. You know what I'm saying? Just posing for itself. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's a big takeaway for me right there, especially with it being real stitching, because like I say, we done reviewed clogs where it had that illusion of stitching. It wasn't actual real stitching. It was just like the foam, and you know, they probably carved it out just to give it that stitch look. But look on the inside. Y'all see that? That is real stitching, and them folk took their time and detailed each shoe. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. I rock with that. That's what really make me rock with Crocs, when they throw the details on there and they really go hard. Because a lot of people talk about the pricing of Crocs and where we at with it today. I get it and I understand it. But when they do stuff like that right there, they make me understand a little more on what I'm spending. Because I'm with y'all on it, you know what I'm saying? These clogs ain't cheap. But when they do detail work like that, and I know it takes time to do stuff like that, that makes me appreciate spending that dollar a little more, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it ain't easy just to stitch that on there. You got to set that machine up, you got to get it right, and you got to carve them on out, you know what I'm saying? So that's beautiful right there, man. Look at that red bottom on there. Like, that red bottom is just super duper crazy. Hedley and Bennett on the tags. Of course, you got your at work tag on there, just basically showing you what it is, what it do. You dig? And man, I think I told y'all you can get these on the Hedley and Bennett site. On the Hedley and Bennett site, they got more to offer. They got the gibbets to go with these. The gibbets just give them that pop, like, because the gibbets just make sense. I think it's 5 gibbets. The gibbet pack like $17 if you get them from Crocs. If you get the because Crocs been using them coupons later, so you could do that. Use the coupon at the Crocs site and then just double back to Hedley and Bennett and get the gibbet pack. They also have the bistros too, and them bistros, they like an all blue with the red on them. I'm gonna drop the little side picture for y'all can see the all red. No, take that back. The all blue, and they got the red stitching on them, you know what I'm saying? And I think they got a little red on the back of the strap or what have you. But I would have got the bistros as well, just to have both styles, you know what I'm saying? And man, I ain't gonna cap with you. I'm ready to get these boys on feet, see what they hitting on. Anytime I got bone, I'm ready to try them on. So man, let's go ahead and get these boys on the foot right now. Come through with them good old non-slip joints on chill. You feel me? Them good old Hedley and Bennett joints. And y'all see what's going down. Y'all know what it is. You feel me? And we'll talk sizing. These right here kind of fit the same way the Batmans did. We went 12 with the Batmans. And I think it left me like a little under a 1/4 inch of space. So not as much true to size as I wanted them to be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could go up a size. It's not necessary, but if I want that 1/2 inch space, I could go up a size. You know what I'm saying? But these right here, they fit pretty fine. You know what I'm saying? So I would say you could stay true to size. It's all depending on what type of space you like, what type of space you want. If you're looking for something that fits real true, you could just go with your regular size. You know what I'm saying? But these boys right here, I hear the non-slip at work. You know what I'm saying? Every time I pick the feet up, they got some good traction on them. That's probably one of his best features. That traction on there is stupid crazy. And man, that stitch work is crazy, man. That stitch work is super duper crazy. Like, I can't believe them people put real stitching on there, like talking about it. And of course, them Terran straps, you know what I'm saying? They're adjustable. You could play with them however you want. I might come through like that, talking about with them Hedleys on, just swagged out, you feel me? Good old Hedley joints. That's what I like about them Terran straps. They let you play with it however you see fit, you know what I'm saying? Of course, them custom buttons on the side. Can't forget the buttons. You feel me? That good old bone color, it always hits. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm up to like maybe over 10 colors, 10 pairs of bones. Just cause that colorway is just really, it's starting to sit on me super duper hard. I might have to get the Hedley and Bennett apron to go with these boys. I think that's what we can do with these. You know what I'm saying? Not focus on the fashion side, but more so on like when we in that kitchen, this can be like another accessory to go along with it. Like I can see myself barbecuing or something and having the apron on with the Hedleys on the feet. You dig? We might pull something like that off with these boys right here, especially with them bistros. Them bistros will make perfect. Being in the kitchen with all the Hedley and Bennett accessories on. I'm talking about just Hedley and Bennett on down to the feet. You feel me? That'll be just on some super fly, just getting some food done. I mean, I like cooking in style as well. It makes me cook better. So that's just something to think about. Man, y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going down. Come back through, man, with them boys in that good old sports mode. And this is when you running out there to that grill trying to get that meat off. You got to go and throw them boys into that sports mode so you can go and get that food off before it burns, you dig? Same thing with that stove. You might be upstairs, you might be in the backyard, you might be in the back room, what have you, and then you smell that smoke coming, you hear that beep will go off. It's that time. You gonna smack them in sports mode, man, and go do your thing, you feel me? Biggest take, like I say, with the Terran straps is the ability to just get real adjustable with these boys. Y'all see, man. Like, straps on quadro colorway, you feel me? Got the stand socks on just because they blend in with everything. And there y'all see what's going on with them good old Hedley and Bennett joints. Tap in with your boy. Once again, man, I want to know, like, who all came through with that good old Hedley and Bennett collab, know what I'm saying? The good old kitchen essentials, know what I'm saying? They got everything you need from the aprons to the knives, anything that works around the shelves, anything that work around that kitchen. I'm pretty sure they got it on the site, know what I'm saying? You know your boy had to get these. Like I said, I seen custom buttons and I went drop to cart right off the bat. I do understand a little more what's going on with the Hedley and Bennett brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with them all the way. I just want to know who rocking too, man. Chime in with your boy. You dig? Them Hedleys. Can't forget Bennett. Jip.